ฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่นายแบ็กแซดกับห้องทำงานเรียกว่าห้องทำงานปะเรียกว่าบริษัทของโทรปกันดีกว่าฮะเอเจนซี่ทำโฆษณาแล้วมีกล่องด้วยแต่คราวที่แล้วมีคนตายกันไปเยอะแยะมากมายฮะรู้สึกจะ4 คนมั้งถ้าเกิดไม่ผิดฮะจดหมายเต็มไปบ๊อบบี้เยลงั้นเหรอ
So, you had something to do with that chest expander after all.
บ๊อบบี้เยลก็ใช้ chest expander จริงๆด้วยฮะ
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
ห้องถ่ายที่ไม่ใช่ห้องน้ำเราต้องหาวิธีเข้าห้องของโทรปฮะโอ้โทรศัพท์นั่นเหรอเราขอดูรอบๆก่อนนะ
Should I play the Smirnov trump card again?
เดี๋ยวเพิ่งโทรแล้วกัน
No, this is nothing but a hunch.
ถ้าเกิดโทรไปหาสเปอร์นอฟแต่ก็ดูแล้วมันก็ไม่มีอะไรที่เราจะนั้นเหรอโอ้สนใจนี่สวย
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
แมวไม่กลัวความสูงก็ใช่อยู่แต่เข้ามาอย่างนี้ก็ต้องระวังนิดนึงนะ
In my experience, when something looks really good,
ราย
it
ได้
ends up smelling really bad.
ยิ่งดีก็ยิ่งมีกลิ่นฮะกลิ่นว่ามันมีอะไรผิดปกติหรือเปล่าดีก็ขายดีเทน้ำเทท่า President อันนี้น่าจะเป็นห้องโทรปครับต้องโชว์ฝีมืออีกแล้วสินะเอานี้อยู่ในห้องก็เปล่าเห็นบอกว่าอยู่ในห้องนี่ใช่ไหมโทรปเนี่ยไม่อยู่น่าสนใจนี่ให้เรารอ
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
อ๋อเชี่ยเราก็
I
ลืม
better
ไป
not
ว่า
use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk.
ลืมไปว่าโทรปนั่งวิวแชร์ครับก็เลยไม่มีเก้าอี้เป็นหน่วยแม่นปืนด้วยฮะยิง300 หยาร์ดต่อ F class first prize ที่1ฮะปืนยาว
Oh, crap.
ชินี่เล่นยา
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
โทรปเล่นยา
Of
ปืน
course.
มีอย่างอื่นอีกไหม
And one of the strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 50 mm. And yeah.
บทความเก่าฮะ
Whatever it
สมัย
wanted.
ที่
And
ยั
my
นดุม
coach,
ๆนะ
the great Joffrey Sachs. And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately.
มันอ่านจนจบ
After
จริงเหรอ
losing
เนี่
a
ย
partner in combat, serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be.
Surgeon
I mean,
เหรอ
it could be a coincidence, but no.
เพราะว่า Surgeon ในทัพของอะไรนะเดอะโอลิมเปียอะไรสักอย่างก็เป็นไอ้มิเชลใช่ไหม
That leads to the front desk.
วันนี้ออกไปโต๊ะข้างหน้าครับขอนึกอะไรหน่อยสิมิเชลดรัก help overcome limitation เนาะอย่าบอกนะว่าไอ้นี่มันทำให้ยืนได้อะสไนเปอร์นะ they call the surgeon มีอะไรอีกสไนเปอร์ไม่ใช่เหรอ Trope can't walk and used to share trope กัน What if trope was involved Michelle ก็
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
ใช่ ถ้าเกิดยามันทำให้มันเดินได้ขึ้นมาล่ะSurgeon บทความแล้วก็สไนเปอร์แล้วก็สไนเปอร์อันนี้ไม่ใช่ operation one of them arms twice plus เป็นอะไร
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation.
แต่ก็ยังไม่เคลียร์ถึงแรงจูงใจ Trope keep a gun his drawer แล้วทำไมเป็นรูปอันนี้วะคอปไฟใช่นะ นี่ไม่ใช่ Toby's mastermind behind operation what if involved มันยังสรุปไม่ได้ situation what if truck helpอะไรวะอีกตัวหนึ่งกันมันเกี่ยวอะไรกับปืนอยู่วะอันนี้เหรอแล้วก็
Of course, it wasn't Mitchell or Gil. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
ต้องสร้างกับดักเพื่อล่อเสือออกจากถ้ำทำให้โทบกินยาแล้วเดินงั้นเหรอhave to trap แต่ว่าไอ้ปัญหาคือไอ้ม้านี่มันออกมาได้ยังไงที่มันถูกมัดอยู่ใช่ไหมHope can walk set a trap so Hope kill Randall How to set a trap about the gun the drawer
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
He said the same thing ไม่มีกระสุนไม่สิมีดิแต่มีเยอะอยู่ด้วยออกมาเลยฮะแล้วก็ทำยังไงก็ได้ให้
The show was
โท
about to
ต้อง
begin. All I needed was an
เพื่อไปเอา
audience
ปืน
and some patience.
มาแล้วฮะโทบ
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly
Wow.
man!
Mutiny! You wants to be
มาพร้อม
sharp-made,
โซน
do
เหยื่อ
ya?
ซะด้วย
Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John,
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
stop!
you see what I have to put up with. All right, youngswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Yeah, I can't.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us. Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay?
อ๋อมันเรียก
You see,
เมินออฟ
I'm
มันอี
not
กใช่ไหม
gonna pay you for solving the case.
I see you in the court fair enough consider I didn't solve it I thought you are the man of my word fair enough
Fair enough. The truth is, I didn't solve it.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal.
ขายยิ
But
ม
through
ด้วย
your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
I'm happy for Sonia it seems like John death is actually a blessing
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time. Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gill, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Spaniel mention a certain sergeant they don't mention anyone only Randall
I think the only accomplice was Randall Lee.
Oh yeah, that
ต้อง
bastard.
ล่อให้มัน
You see, besides
ใจ
my
ฮะ
esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
It's close to home I wouldn't never guess it what do you mean
I don't follow. How do you mean?
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
Of them
All of them?
Luckily, no. But a lot. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
discreet your future is already on the line
I'm sorry to say your future is already on the line.
What do you mean?
accuse trope mislead trope
I know the press. Sooner or later, someone will talk.
I guess you're right. But let's do everything in our power to avoid that. Anyway, that's it. Julie has your check. Don't forget to claim it. Thank you again, Blacksad. I don't know what state Sonia would be in if it weren't for you.
I had to act, then and there, or let Thorpe get away with it.
Excuse me for not standing.
leave accusing
No,
accuse
I won't excuse you. I know you could stand if you wanted to.
What do you think, trope?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
I know you killed a certain other Jordan murder. Accuse.
According to Spano, the mastermind was a certain surgeon. I thought it was Mitchell, but now I know the truth. A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
I know you killed the.
I know that you were a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, You sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
Depend on the prey. You know it better than anyone.
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you, and that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
So, do you kill the man or not? You started the ad agency. You started selling drugs to athletes.
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
So you use him as a guinea pig? You decide to help him.
He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now! You stop it!
Now, what you thinking?
Now,
or
I don't
should
know
you?
if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day?
Ah,
I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
so he walked
I won't
after
let
all.
anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr. Thor.
Oh. Oh, what? And you again? Through the heart. What the hell is that?
Sonia Dunn, you are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Do you understand these rights as I have just read them to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Watch your step.
You deserve what you did. I do the best what I can, but the law is the law. Fuck the life.แสดงว่าปืนอยู่กับเธอตลอดครับตอนที่ตรงตู้เซฟตรงนั้นที่เธอบอกว่าถูกขโมยไปเธอก็โกหกเป็นลูกค้าที่เชื่อไม่ได้ฮะเป็นลูกค้าที่ไว้ใจไม่ได้โอ้วาร์ปมางั้นเลยMary Purnell
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Yale take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated.
ทั้งสองคนก็มาเจอกันจนได้ฮะ
That was another story.
กรรมการเป็นลิงบูล
Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
เราเชื่อในการให้โอกาสรอบ2คนอื่นฮะแต่คงไม่มากไปกว่านั้นนะจบแล้วเหรอจบแล้วครับผมรู้สึกว่ามันจะสามารถจบได้มากกว่า1 ending ด้วยฮะจากฉากเมื่อกี้เราสามารถเลือกที่จะช่วยโซเนียได้ครับช่วยคุยกับสเมอร์นอฟนะฮะแต่ว่าไอ้เฮียเนี่ยมันบ้าปืนไม่ต้องเหอะปืนชิบหายโซเนียเนี่ยเข้าคุกไปเหอะเวน กูเคยพูดกันมาตั้งหลายครั้งแล้วว่ามึงไม่ควรจะพกปืนแซดเพราะฉะนั้นเข้าคุกไปเถอะครับโอเคขอบคุณทุกๆคนมากนะครับผมที่ดูกันจนจบนะฮะกับซีรีส์เกม Blacksad Under the Skin ฮะสุดท้ายคนที่ใกล้ตัวคือคนที่มีส่วนที่มีส่วนใช่แต่ว่าคนที่มีส่วนสูงสุดคือญาติจริงโทบอยู่ในสายตาของเราจนนาทีสุดท้ายเลยฮะเพราะว่าตอนแรกเราสงสัยโซเนียคือโซเนียเนี่ยสงสัยมาแบบติดกันมากเลยอะเพราะว่ามีหลายๆฉากที่เธอดูแบบเธอชิลเธอดูโนสนโนแคร์เธอดูจะทำอะไรก็ทำอะไรประมาณเนี้ยก็มากกว่าแล้วอยู่ดีๆก็เหมือนแบบ emotional breakdown งงจัดคือมันไม่สมกับเหตุการณ์ที่เกิดขึ้นฮะทำให้มันดูน่าสงสัยมากจนมาถึงเคสของมิเชลนั้นก็ดูน่าสงสัยมากน่าสงสัยจนเกินไปฮะแล้วสุดท้ายก็มาถึงบุคคลที่อยู่นอกสายตาก็คือโทรปนะครับผมเป็นผู้ที่ชักใยอยู่เบื้องหลังทุกอย่างฮะใครที่เคยเล่นเกมนี้แล้วได้ฉากจบหรือว่ามีข้อมูลอะไรมีข้อสงสัยหรือว่ามีอะไรอยากจะแชร์กันก็มาคุยกันได้นะครับผมขอบคุณทุกๆคนที่ดูกันจนจบนะฮะใครดูจนจบดูทุกตอนดูกันยาวๆกันบ้างมาคุยกันได้มาบอกกันได้ครับขอบคุณมากๆเลยครับส่วนนี้ก็ลากันไปก่อนครับผมสวัสดีครับบ๊ายบาย